But Brian, tell me, because the essence of government is that they exist in perpetuity. I don't know if it's fair to say that the government of Kenya succeeded the colonial government. Actually, it is, because that's the reality. But then again, 60 years later, there has been a government of Kenya, independent Kenya, and some of these atrocities have not been resolved. Why should we be expecting the head of state of another country, despite the history, to be the one to resolve them, while the solution can actually be found locally?
Actually, let me just give you a background of this issue. The KHRC, when we supported the Mau Mau to take this matter to the UK courts, one of the issues they raised, initially, in fact, for us even to get to compensation level, there are a lot of preliminary objections that they raised. And one of the issues that they raised, one of the grounds that they used is state succession. They were saying, now we are out of Kenya. I mean, you guys sort yourselves out. But you have to look at the original sin. Where did it start? It was them. They are the original sinners. So even these issues that my colleague, Senator Olekine, is talking about, I mean, our politicians becoming greedy and grabbing this land and not even compensating the freedom fighters or the people who deserved to be compensated, it's because of the original sin. So they have to take responsibility for that.
So how do you make that happen? Because the land is not in the UK, it's still in Kenya.
Yes. So I think, number one, what we're demanding for, at the very least, is an equivocal and unconditional apology from the king. Secondly, we're also demanding, because you see even the monies that the Mau Mau got, and even there are so many others that have not been compensated, including the group that comes from Kericho, where my colleague Koech comes from. So these are groups that at least need to get some reparation. They need to be paid. They need to be compensated for this.
Chairman, so when you look at, I mean, the definition of